transitions into what we were talking about before, because not everybody wants to have a needle in their arm.
Right.
I mean, and so, we're talking about a whole new way of taking insurance. No exam life insurance. I don't have to have a needle. I don't have to pee in a bottle. I'm not worried about all that. It can be, but I was looking at how long it takes, because you have so many players in this market where you don't have to have an exam. And we have a lot of people that have I have a little phobia about needles being stuck in my arm. So talk to me a little bit about how this works. How does no exam life insurance, because I've been in the business so long, I've always thought, well, you have to have a paramedic come to your house, you have to draw blood, get on the scale, do all these things, and you're saying, oh no, that's all gone now.
Right. Not only are there a lot of players that they do cover a lot of different health conditions and ages now. You can get no exam insurance for somebody all the way from age 0 to age 85.
Wow, that's a huge age.
And it can be all different types of health. Some no exam policies are really geared towards someone with good health, whereas others are really geared towards somebody with really bad health.
When I see the approval rate, I notice that some of these can almost be done instantly. I mean, you're done with the interview, and then they send this to you electronically?
Right, right.
You have a policy in force. What do they do? Take your credit card? What do they do?
Exactly, and your policy does go into effect immediately. They will send you a paper copy of it later on, but you have coverage when you get off of the phone.
I can't believe we're getting instant. I feel like this is the first time I remember years back eating instant oatmeal, and I thought that was a major deal, right?
Right.
We're talking about instant insurance, credit card, and no exam. Now, sometimes it takes a little longer, right?
Sometimes it does, and it depends on the company. And again, we put you with the company that fits your health and gets you the best price.
So let's say I wanted to go no exam life insurance. There's several carriers. There could be instant approval. Maybe it takes a couple weeks to get the approval done, but really we're talking about this phrase. I want to hear. I've heard you use this phrase before. These knockout questions.
Right.
Talk a little bit about that, because it's no exam, but they do have a few knockout questions that would knock you out from this.
Exactly. It almost follows a little rule of thumb that the more knockout questions, the lower the price. If there's none at all, that's a guaranteed issue policy. And then, but most no exam policies do ask some knockout questions. If you have to answer yes, that's not the right policy for you.
Right.
If you can answer no, then it's yours.
Well, I was looking on your site. You have so many of these questionnaires that if you read the questions first, you can pretty much say, oh, here's where I'm probably going to get a pretty good no exam life insurance contract, because I looked at the knockout questions and I was able to say no all the way through it.
Absolutely. But however, if you must answer yes to one of those, we have another no exam policy waiting.
I love that. No matter how many times I say yes, there's another company out
That's
there
right.
that's willing to say, I don't care, it's not a knockout question.
Yep.
Well, I love no exam life insurance for the people who are like me, not that really crazy about needles, blood,
Right.
people coming to my place, weighing me, don't want to see people see my weight or anything. It's a
Right.
really convenient, private, and apparently instant. In
Right.
some of these cases, instant quotes where they bind you that day.
Yes, it's if you're a procrastinator, this is the way to go. You can get it overnight.
I love this is faster than my pizza delivery guy. I can't believe it.
Yes.
Well, why don't you give them your contact information, Pam?
Okay. Our number to call is 866-866-0242. Our website is www.outlooklife.com.
Well, thanks, Peg. No exam with Outlook Life. Unbelievable.
Yes.